I am Vernon Harper, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. CSU Bakersfield is very proud of your academic achievement. Today, we are here to provide these words of congratulations and wisdom.
Hello, I am Victor Martin, the Vice President for University Advancement and Executive Director of the CSUB Foundation. Class of 2020, on behalf of the Division of University Advancement, I want to congratulate you on your graduation. We are incredibly proud of the resilience you have shown and the hard work you have invested in earning your degree. You should be proud too. University Advancement helps raise millions of dollars each year so that students like you have access to cutting-edge facilities, services, and programs and research like the President's Associates Student and Faculty Research Program and the future Grimm Family Center for Agricultural Business. You may not know many of the donors who provide these life-changing opportunities, but know they care deeply about your success and helped enrich your education by giving support to scholarships, programs, schools, and facilities. And many of them are alumni, like you are becoming today. Although your graduation may mark the end of your time as a student, it is the beginning of your new relationship with the university as an alumnus. We hope that through this relationship, you will learn and grow with the tens of thousands of other CSUB alumni. We encourage you to participate in alumni association programs, to give back to a project that enhanced your life, and to maintain a strong network with other alumni through our social platforms. We encourage you to join the hundreds of mentors who already participate in the Runner Alumni Mentor Program and who are making a positive and lasting impact on those following in their CSUB footsteps. In fact, in this graduating class, a student secured multiple coveted internships with NASA and attributes those opportunities to being connected with his alumni mentor. This is an exciting time in your life. Enjoy this moment. The things you have overcome to get to this point are inspirational, and you should celebrate your accomplishments. We know that you are bound for greatness. In the words of Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. Wherever life takes you, know that your CSUB family is cheering you on. Congratulations.
Hi, I am Thomas Wallace, and I have the honor of serving as Vice President for Student Affairs. Hello, proud runner graduates of the class of 2020. When you have received your diploma and are applying for a job, the employer interviewing you might ask, why do you feel you are the best candidate for the job? You can proudly respond, I not only survived COVID-19, I thrived in spite of it. Class of 2020, you are resilient runners. You are rowdy runners. You are radiant runners. You are Renaissance runners. And more than anything else, you are respected runners. Respected because you offered no excuses when you easily could have done so. Respected because you persevered when you could have thrown in the towel. Respected because you have done what no other graduating class before you has ever done. Noted physician and writer Wendell Holmes said, I find the great thing in this world is not so much where we stand, as in what direction we are moving. To reach the port of heaven, we must sail sometimes with the wind and sometimes against it. But we must sail, not drift, nor lie at anchor. Class of 2020, thank you for getting the Roadrunner ship to sail during this difficult time in our history. Thanks to you, CSUB's ship is sailing in the right direction. You have now become the standard by which all other graduating classes will be measured. And for that, we are grateful. Go Runners.
To the graduating class of 2020, good morning. My name is Aaron Wan, and I serve as your ASI president. On behalf of the Associated Students Incorporated at CSU Bakersfield, I would like to extend my sincerest congratulations on your achievement. This year has not turned out how we would have imagined it. We were all expecting banners, streamers, music, smiles, laughter, and all our friends in their cap and gowns. Faculty, staff, and our families gathered as we walk across the stage to be celebrated by everyone. It is really unfortunate that we are not able to celebrate our success in person. However, let us not forget the purpose of this celebration. Our achievement is not determined by materialistic things or some fancy balloons. Our achievement goes beyond what the eyes could see. It is what we feel about ourselves. What we have accomplished this year goes beyond anything that anyone has ever faced in the halls of any university. Let us not be remembered as the class who have suffered through the pandemic, but the class who have survived this tough battle and left to be wiser, smarter, and stronger. Our accomplishments are something that nobody in the world or any virus could take away from us. It is our pride, it is our hard work, it is our dedication that created the possibility that we are better than who we used to be. We are the class that will forever be remembered as the dreamers, the ones who have made the impossible possible. So let us celebrate together. Let us not forget why we started. We started to provide a better life for ourselves and our families. We started to prove the world that we are capable, that we are our own living legacies. The future ahead of us is filled with many uncertainties, but I know that we will all continue to be resilient and persevere through any obstacle that comes our way. Now is our time to be leaders in our families and community. It has been a long journey, but you have finally made it. The time has come for all of us to walk towards the future with courage as you find the person that you are meant to be. The best things in life are not found in other places. It is found right where you are. So wherever you go, always know that you have the power to create a better life for yourself, the power to change your perspectives, and the power to change your own world and others with it. Never stop being curious as you continue to pursue lifelong learning. It has truly been an honor to serve as your ASI president. Whether we have met or not, it has been my pleasure. I hope for nothing but the best for you, and I know that you will be able to accomplish everything that you set your mind to. Congratulations, graduating class of 2020. Step forth and conquer your futures, and I can't wait to see you all when we walk the stage together. Runners up.
Congratulations to the CSU Bakersfield class of 2020. I'm Mayor Karen Go. I know your friends, family, faculty, administrators, and everyone who is part of the CSUB community is so proud of you. I just want to tell you, the entire Bakersfield, Kern County community is proud of each and every one of you for this remarkable achievement. Never lose sight of this important accomplishment. Some of you are following the family tradition of graduating from CSU Bakersfield, and many of you are starting that tradition by being the first in your family to graduate from college. To all of you, you have earned our respect for the way you have persevered in reaching this goal. Over the course of your college career, you have been tested and learned many lessons. But you have been tested like never before over the past few months, and you have learned some very important lessons about yourself. You are stronger than you think. You are more resilient than you think you are. And you clearly have the determination and courage and strength to succeed. Your graduation gives our entire region a feeling of optimism. I know the best is yet to come for all of us, because as college graduates, you will now come into our community to make very special contributions. You will be teachers, nurses, engineers, accountants, social workers, ag workers, and make a difference in so many other areas. You will be changing lives and making our communities better. Our region will rise and thrive because of you. Go Runners!
It is my pleasure, indeed an honor, to offer a few words of congratulations to the California State University graduating class of 2020. My, doesn't that sound wonderful? The graduating class of 2020. In my time in higher education, making up the better part of 5 decades, I've been associated with and applauded dozens of graduating classes, each one filled with extraordinary talent, each one brimming with promise, and each has gone on to make and continues to make a distinct and consequential mark upon the world. But you, the class of 2020, will always hold a special place in my heart. I will forever remember and admire your intellect, courage, and determination, your sheer grit and willingness to wrestle to the ground every challenge and obstacle placed in the path to your diploma. You were made for this moment in time, and I am grateful for that, because right now, your communities need your compassion and strength of character. Your state needs your brilliance and ingenuity. Your world needs your humanity and indomitable spirit. You have demonstrated beyond any doubt that you have these qualities in abundance. I stand in something close to awe as I consider your collective impact on our future economy, society, and environment. I know you are saddened that due to the current global public health crisis, you aren't able to celebrate your achievement on campus with your faculty, advisors, and mentors who have guided you on your academic journey, and with your families, friends, and loved ones who have supported you every step of the way. I understand, I get it, and I am sorry. But I assure you this, the many disruptions imposed by the pandemic do not and cannot detract from the magnitude of your accomplishments. As you chart your life's course from this point, I encourage you to continue to be bold, be adventurous, continue to live a life of consequence and compassion. And when you encounter headwinds in life, as we are right now, be steadfast in your convictions. As you have experienced this spring, headwinds may force you to momentarily change direction, but never allow them to alter your course. You are true role models for the graduates who will follow in your path. Congratulations to each and every one of you, the California State University graduating class of 2020.
Graduates, this is not how we expected this day would be for you. We expected to see you in your caps and gowns, with your family and friends sitting behind you, and the faculty proudly watching as you walk across the stage. Towards that pivotal moment when you hear your name read, knowing the hard work, sacrifices, and determination it took to get to that moment was worth it all. And my favorite part of the ceremony, when I shake your hand, acknowledging your academic achievement. While we are in uncertain times, that day of celebration will come. Graduates, you have completed your degree in the most challenging of times, but you persevered through online courses and those dreaded finals. You stayed connected with faculty and fellow students, with Zoom calls and video calls and other social distancing methods. While the world will be remembering 2020 as the year it came to a halt, you will remember 2020 as the year you earned your bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees. On behalf of the CSUB faculty, congratulations to the class of 2020. And now, some words from President Zelezny.
Congratulations to the Cal State Bakersfield class of 2020. I know this is not how you expected to be celebrating during this time. I look very forward to recognizing all of our deserving graduates at an in-person ceremony when it is safe for you, your friends, and your family, and all of us to get together. These are exciting but uncertain times for you. But you can be certain of this: our entire CSU Bakersfield community is so very proud of you. Proud of your resilience, perseverance, grit, and determination. And even though we are not physically together, I can feel the pride of your families and friends and know that you are in my heart. You should be proud of yourself as well. You have truly accomplished something great. Today, I ask you to be mindful of the good and focus on the positives because you have so many things to celebrate. As a CSUB graduate, you are ready to move into your careers and to become decision makers and contributors to our communities. You truly are the next generation of leaders. We also are celebrating many of you who are first in your families to earn college degrees. By graduating, you are not just changing your life, you are changing the lives of your family now and for generations to come. As you move into your next chapter, I would like to offer you a few pieces of guidance. First, don't let people tell you what you can't do. I'm sure there have been people who have told you that you couldn't do exactly what you're doing today, graduating from university. But you proved them wrong. Always believe in yourself. Second, keep pushing forward. You have all overcome adversity and barriers to get to where you are today, and it will be no different when you leave here. Your work may not be as exciting as you like, and you may not get paid as much as you like, but hang in there and keep on pushing. Just as you did here, you will have to work for your success. And finally, do good in your lives. We all wish great success for you, but I also urge you to dedicate your life to a cause that is greater than yourself. You may find material success that will give you and your loved ones pleasure, but the greatest fulfillment that you will find is from serving others. Please go forward and reach for the stars, accomplish your goals, and make a difference. Again, congratulations to the class of 2020. Here's to your brilliance, here's to your inspiration, here's to your achievements, and here's to Runners Strong. Congratulations, class of 2020.